Rocky Troxell here with US 12 Speed and Custom. We're at the 2022 World of Wheels here in Chicago, and we brought out Bertha, the 1951 Studebaker custom truck we just finished up with. So we were fortunate enough to get a select 6 picks here at the show, which we are psyched about, and just want to show you guys a little bit about what's going on with this thing. So the truck was tailored around a 2012 Grand Sport Corvette chassis. So we have all Corvette running gear, torque tube, front and rear suspension tied together with a custom frame. So to make it all happen and come together, the truck was widened 8 inches to fit the stance of the chassis and shortened 6 inches to keep the stock GM wheelbase. It's all factory drivetrain. It's probably close to 500 horse, LS3, so it should handle and drive just like a Corvette. So when I think of Studebaker, the first thing that comes to mind is kind of the in-your-face bullet nose front end. We actually used, cut this custom opening and used a 49 Ford grill and modified that to kind of give a airplane bullet front end look for the Studebaker. We thought it fit perfect in the front end, and really like the way that how aggressive this thing looks from the front. So the front end of this truck is actual Studebaker fenders that were split down the middle, widened 4 inches, and we actually shaved all of the factory body lines to make it a one-piece front end, with the accents of the nickel plating and the handmade aluminum ground effect spoiler in the front. Really makes this thing look aggressive. Yeah, moving on to the leather interior, our friends at Valse Upholstery in Cedar Lake hooked us up with the actual basketball colored leather interior. Did a fantastic job. It has a suede headliner. We used a 50 Plymouth dash and molded the original GM cluster in the dash, built in billet surrounds for the dash and shifter column. One unique thing about the dash that is one of the coolest features of the truck is this is the original hood ornament that came factory on the Studebaker truck, and it actually doubles as a horn and self-canceling turn signal. That way we kept the steering column free of any electronics and just kept it nice and clean. So we used the original Corvette Grand Sport wheels. We just painted them with a matte bronze custom color, and we wanted to keep the Studebaker S theme throughout the truck. So if you notice on the center caps, we custom built, it has the S along with the vent in the side of the hood, kind of resembles the S signature, which let heat out and cold air in. We kept the super low stance. The bedside was actually filled and made one piece for a nice smooth bedside to really add some style to the bed of this thing. Rear fender is a factory fender that was widened 4 inches. If you roll around to the back with the Cadillac taillights that fit perfect in the bed rails, with the stock Corvette exhaust, backup camera, did a steel tonneau cover that actually slides, and Billy D at US 12 custom bead rolled the raised wood images and then airbrushed them. So it's not actual wood, it's actually painted airbrushed. All right, last week we were at Detroit, and we got a grade 8 pick with the truck, which we've been trying to do that for a few years with the vehicles that we introduce to that show every year. And this weekend, the select 6 at Chicago, we can't be happier. So if you guys see this thing on the street or see it at a show, please come and say hi to the US 12 crew. You can't mistake the truck. So glad you like it, and keep watching.